So, what do you do for pain? That's a question I'm asked quite often, and honestly, it's an easy one for me. I'm typically going to go the natural route. So, you may find me pressing acupressure points on my body for something like a headache. You may find me doing deep breathing techniques or stress relieving techniques such as yoga, going for a walk. I'm usually going to go that natural route. I will also reach for different fruits and vegetables that I know have certain properties in them that may aid me in whatever ailment I'm feeling at the time. But when the pain just isn't going away or I need something a little bit stronger, I will then reach for medicines. And it may not be your typical medicine such as Advil or some sort of strong over-the-counter medication. I'm going to reach for the homeopathic meds. This particular one I absolutely love. The name of it is Arnica Montana is the name of this particular one, but the manufacturer is Olice. And I hope I'm saying that correctly. But I do love this. It is a vegan formula, no lactose in it, such as the boiron options that are available. This particular one is 30 Cs, which I'm typically going to get, and that's for your general or chronic pain. They do have options, so if you are planning on having something like surgery for post and pre and post surgery, that is an option. I'm usually going to stick with the 30 Cs. Less is more to me. So it's just that trigger to kind of kickstart my body into helping itself. I did learn that there is a new medication for vegans that is becoming available. And I believe the name is something like Paravegiano or Paraveganio or something like that. I'm not sure if you've heard of that too, but I did read mid 2022 that it was a new introduction. I've looked for it, have not located it. So perhaps maybe you have. Please let me know below if you have and where you found it. That would be great. But I've checked my typical health food stores, Whole Foods, as well as Amazon, and I've not located it as well. But I'm kind of interested to see the ingredients in that one and to learn how it might work for the body. For other pains that may be a little bit strong in the body, you may also find me reaching for Arnicare. Arnicare is a roll-on, and this one is by Boiron. This is a vegan formula, and it works. Sometimes when I get that low back pain, maybe hip pain or joint pain, I just rub a little bit on that, and again, homeopathic. It's going to kind of identify that spot in the body that is not feeling so well, and your body will start to get on that mend. So this one I found at Walgreens. I'm uncertain if you can find it at Whole Foods or not. I've not looked for it. I'm certain it's available on Amazon and perhaps some other retail outlets, other pharmacy drug type stores as well. But absolutely love this one. This is Arnicare. Recently, I underwent surgery. So what do you do for situations such as that? I don't know if you could read the bottle as it sat behind me, but I did quite a bit of research before undergoing rotator cuff surgery, which I had to get surgery on both shoulders like within months of each other. So I found in my research that vitamins K2 and D3 are excellent when taken in high dosage amounts for a short period of time. It's actually going to behave as a pain reliever in the body. It is excellent. I will say before following any suggestion that I have such as this, that you do discuss it with your own physician. I did the same thing prior to my surgery. I let my physician know that this was my route that I was going, I was leaning toward, and what were their thoughts. And he said, if you're okay with it, I'm okay with it. And I am definitely okay with a more natural remedy. So I tried it and it works. I did not feel pain. A little side story actually too. I did have a friend who also underwent rotator cuff surgery, and she was having a hard time understanding why I was not feeling much pain in my body. And this is the reason why. This along with Arnica is what I took to help relieve that pain, and a couple others that I'll talk about in a moment, but I can't speak enough about these two vitamins. I will also say that during the summer, my nephew stubbed his toe in the swimming pool, and he kind of complained about it that day. I didn't think about it. The next day, he kept complaining. And so I did give him a couple of these to take. And he later came back and said, "What was that you gave me? It worked." And I ended up giving him the rest of the bottle. So, and then after that, his sister contacted me and said, "What was that you gave that works as for pain in the body?" Vitamins K2 and D3, so natural solutions that you can help alleviate pain. Also, for that rotator cuff surgery, having surgery or just having inflammation in the body, certain foods can also cause inflammation in the body. So what do? Turmeric. Absolutely love turmeric. It even reads inflammation like support right on the label. If you don't cook with turmeric, it's an excellent spice, so I use it quite a bit. I did find this size container at Costco, and I love it because I do cook with it quite often. I also do take it for inflammation and there are other health benefits of turmeric, so I will take it for those as well. And I also take it sometimes at nighttime. Like if I feel like I haven't been getting a good night's rest, I will drink what's called golden milk. And I'm uncertain if you've heard of that term. Some people also refer to it as turmeric tea. For this particular container, they did put a recipe for golden milk right on that label there. And what I can do if, actually I will just put it in the description below and you all can get that recipe. It does work. It does help the body just achieve that deeper rest, that deeper sleep. So you wake feeling more rested. So absolutely love turmeric. So that is a solution for pain. And then my final supplement sitting here happens to be manganese gluconate. And this is an excellent option. I also took this after my rotator cuff surgery because I knew that it had healing properties for wound repair. And I was told that there would be quite a bit of scar tissue from that surgery. And so taking this supplement will aid the body in healing that scar tissue. So I did take this quite religiously after my first rotator cuff surgery. And again, I didn't feel much pain, that much discomfort in my body, which was pretty amazing. For my second surgery, I just wanted to see, does this really work? So I didn't quite take this. And I noticed quite immediately that there was just discomfort. Anytime I tried to move my shoulder, move my arm, it was not comfortable at all. As soon as I began taking the manganese, amazing results. I could immediately feel just a difference in how that movement was a little bit easier. The more I take it, the better it is. But you want to be careful with this one. Just a little pinch in your water. Definitely discuss this with your doctor before including it. You do get manganese in foods that you may eat, such as grains and legumes and so forth. So you don't want to get too much of this in your body. So definitely do speak with your physician before trying it. But this is a complete 100% powdered form. So no other additives are in it and it works. So those are a few of the key items that I keep on hand and that I use for pain. But again, I'm always going to begin with that more natural route as I described. And all of these are also additional natural remedies. I hope you found information that is applicable for your life. I hope that you will like and subscribe below so that you may learn of new videos as I post them. If there are topics that you are interested in, please don't hesitate to leave comments below. Again, I'm looking for those comments for that vegan lifestyle, that natural remedy, the natural walk. I hope to share with you again soon. Take care.